What up, what up, what up, what up? Repping the School of Rock Pearland. So, School of Rock is actually teaching both of the young males in the house. Uh, and so, drumming and Little John's doing bass now, as well as some drumming and just whatever else is needed in vocals. And this guy is doing some things too. One second. Okay. All right. So, this week's bass lesson. This one is the second inversion, shape 2. All right. So this is basically taking what we've kind of built on, and it's kind of interesting because each of these inversions kind of builds on the root position, right? So if we take this in the second shape of 1, you will take the 1 of C, 3 down back here, and then you come up here to the 5, right? So this one, similar shape, but instead we're going to take the 5 up here at the top, and then getting view here, 5, and then the 1, and then the 3. So pretty cool. That definitely helps to like know the quote unquote original shapes, or the root shapes, I guess would be a good way to say. And so that helps because it helps me with being able to navigate. So without further ado, let's get this party started with 110 beats per minute. This one definitely has a little bit of moving around because, well, if you think about it, if you're going here, here, and there, whenever you're trying to come up here to this B flat, unless you're doing an open string, yeah, so I missed my strings down here a little bit, but basically B, B flat, E flat, like that, can't really get there. So, all right, let's get it. So that one was a little bit easier to get through. But again, like I said before in past, it's really cool to be able to do this because I'm not having to spend as much time practicing this. And I have to say again, I'm just like a walking advertisement for SBL. Like Scott's bass lesson, this fretboard accelerator, I mean, it's phenomenal. And the reason I say that specifically now is because whenever Scott was going through the lesson and he's walking you through and I'm seeing the shape and I'm like, oh, that you can't use that up here. So we're going to need to come down here. And I knew generally where it had to go. I knew it had to be here or here. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. And then I took a second. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be in between here, right, and I was like, oh yeah, and then the E's coming back, and the D flat is here, and the G flat, blah blah blah. Anyway, it was kind of cool because I can visualize it definitely a lot more. So, money very, very well spent. All right, time for the 140. Let's see. So that one worked. Um, when I start getting under these lights and stuff, my hands feel like they're slipping away sometimes. And as you heard, sometimes I kind of missed on some of the plucking and then the placement, and I kind of slide off. Um, I don't know, maybe less lotion on my hands would work, but then I'd be ashy. So anyway, figured out. Um, it worked out. Like that was a pretty cool lesson. So I didn't spend as much time as I thought I would on this one. So it's time for me to go ahead and go to second inversion, shape 3, the next module. Or I guess not the next module, the next lesson. That'll work. Oh, Houston, Texas just signed on Deshaun Watson for a 4-year extension. Whoop whoop, let's get it. Also, some great artwork I found from a young lady on Twitter, and I just thought she did a phenomenal job. So her name is Kelly Free Spirit. Giving her a shout out. It's at Kelly Free Spirit 333, and that's either Instagram. I think her Twitter handle is something. Twitter handle is something different. So I will put the link to her accounts on in the bio in the description. So check it out. Always got to support artists. Support the local artists. Let's keep them rolling. We out.